So this last week, I'm so thankful to God for opportunities like this. Joshua and I got to go to a ministers' conference up at Charis Bible College, and since 2020, when Joshua decided to go there for Bible college, from then until now, God has used that place and many of those people, even though I only know like one or two of them personally. Pastor Greg is one of those. But those people and that place has been just ministered to me and my family. And so a couple of y'all have been there with me a couple times, and hopefully a bunch of us get to go back. Anyway, we got to do that last week, and I'm so thankful as a pastor, as a preacher, to be able to go to a place where you just sit and soak. And I always take my backpack. This has never ceased to happen there. Maybe one time that this didn't happen. I take my backpack, my Bible, my notepad, and my pen, and I just sit there and cry. I can't even do anything. I mean, I walk into the worship, and it's just washing over me. And then they start preaching, and I start crying, and I'm just sitting there going, God, why am I crying? I don't even know what I'm crying about. And I think the only explanation I can get is I'm just encountering the presence of the Lord. And I know this from my past. It's different to sit and receive, which is what, that's what's supposed to happen at church. I'm supposed to receive. I'm supposed to be poured into and be equipped by the Word of God. And so why am I saying all this? I'm just so grateful that God allows opportunities for me to go sit somewhere where I just get to receive. And I know, so I've been a full-time Sunday preacher since 2010. So I've been doing this a little while. I don't know how many years that is. Is that 15 or 20 or? Okay, thank you. I need a calculator to do math. Now, I know how to do math, but I have a calculator to do it. So I can't ever do it in my head. It just jumbles. But words are pretty good for me. So for 15 years, I've been a full-time Sunday morning preacher, and that also encompasses some Wednesdays and some events and blah, 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 right? But before that, even when I was on staff, when I came to church, when the word was preached, I'm ready to receive. So 15 years out of, 30. So half that time, I know what it's like to sit where you're sitting. And this is not personal, but it is personal, right? So I don't know how to say it. I always could tell when my pastor had been to a retreat and got poured into, right? Because they felt a little bit more alive. Hopefully I feel alive every Sunday to you, but I feel a little bit more alive today. And we had to leave early Friday to get back so we could get some things done to be prepared for this weekend. And I'm grateful for all of that. But I didn't want to leave. Most of the time when I go to a conference, I've had enough on the third day kind of thing. Whoa, I can't handle any more. I was fine just crying. I just go in there and I'm telling you guys, it didn't matter what the topic was, it didn't matter what the message or what the song was. I'm just, Jesus, I can't hardly get my hands on Jesus. I love you so much, I just look like a big baby. I'm surprised I can breathe because, you get all snotty when you cry a bunch. Anyway, I'm just telling you all that to say I'm so grateful for the opportunity to go and receive.